chin. I'm gonna start with the mouth. Okay, so here's our nasal cavity. We got our nasopharynx in the back. We have our oral cavity. You can see that's the heart plate. That's the bone, palate. Then you got your soft palate. The soft palate, then you would normally, in a human, it has a uvula. So when you're swallowing, the uvula will move back, preventing backflow into the nasopharynx, which sometime if you laugh and you're eating, food will go up and out your nose. Then we go down here, which is the laryngopharynx. Now we have our trachea again. Trachea lies in front of the esophagus. Esophagus is where the food goes in. That's why the epiglottis will cover the trachea, so preventing food to enter into our lungs. Here's the trachea. It goes, the esophagus, it goes down.
Sorry, esophagus, trachea.
Trachea. This is the cardiac region. And behind, it's called the cardiac region because we have our big ginormous heart right here. Now when you go behind the heart, that's where the esophagus go. It joins the stomach. So this here will be, this part of the stomach will be your cardiac region, because you have your cardiac sphincter there, because it's closest to the heart.
So where's the stomach? Point with the pointer, and where's the
This
stomach?
is the stomach. This entire structure right here is the stomach.
Okay.
This is the cardiac region. This is the body. Here is your pyloric region, because you have your pyloric sphincter right here. This is the liver, and the liver produces bile, which is stored in the gallbladder, which is right here. That's your gallbladder. Now behind the stomach we have the spleen, which is this brownish object right here. This is the spleen. Now where the stomach ends begins the duodenum, and here's the duodenum. This is where we have all of the juices from the liver, the bile duct, and the spleen enters in here for digestion. Now here is the greater omentum. This is the apron-like structure that is used to cushion the digestive organs. If you move that back, you can see the small intestine. We're gonna start with the jejunum, because from the duodenum it goes to the jejunum. And if you look between the jejunum and the ileum, we can see the mesentery tissue, which looks like fat, but this is inside. You can see blood vessels and nerve tissue.
The thin tissue-like structure.
So this is your jejunum. Here's your ileum. The ileum joins the ascending colon right where the sigmoid colon is. Right here. The cecum. This is your ileocecum valve. That's how I remember which part of the small intestine joins the large intestine, because you have an ileocecum valve inside here, which then leads to the ascending colon. So you got your ascending colon, transverse colon, which is right here, and it's called transverse for the transverse cut. And then you got your descending colon, which then leads to your sigmoid colon, which goes to the rectum. And that's the digestive system on the cat.